Well, hello and good morning and welcome back to Subsistence Land. It's the following morning. The sun is just coming up. I'm making use of I believe the last day that the water is actually water. I'm fairly certain we're on day 16 today. Fairly certain that tomorrow we'll see this lake freezing over. So I could really do with getting some more medicinal tonics, which of course requires fish oil. So I'm just trying to get the last few fish of the season and allowing the power in the base to build back up, because we need to get some refining done. We need to get some iron fragments and try and find some locked crates. So that's where we are at the moment. Nothing is happening, it's all very quiet. I want to try and get the next floor built on the base, or at least some of it, just to give us some added protection, just in case we upset the neighbours again. And we're slowly recovering from our little accident a couple of days ago. It's not a bad day. We have got a few clouds. We might have a snowstorm later. But at the moment it's 3 degrees, which is about right for December, I think. Oh, like a salmon. Lovely. Yep, so as you can see I caught one small fish and there's that salmon. I've got 6 lures left. I think I'm going to try and use them up, but I'm not going to make you sit through all of that. So I'll bring you back when we've got some more fish. Aha! Here's a nice one. This is the recently introduced largemouth bass. Nice. And welcome back. So I haven't quite finished. I've still got 2 lures left, but I've got a fair few fish there and time is marching on. Oops, not that one. So I'm going to stop there because I want to get this refinery cooking. Now, to upgrade we actually need 25 iron and 7 copper. We have 3 copper and 3 iron, so I think what I'm going to do is cook up the necessary to get the upgrade done. Makes more sense because then we'll have 2 slots. So rather than cooking just enough, turn that on now, cooking just enough for a lockpick, I think it would be better to just once to delay and you know, get that upgraded, and then the rest will be quicker then. So we got 18 is 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we are going to need to put the generator on to keep that running, because obviously the only input we've got is 0.33 and we're going 0.5 out. But I'm going to leave it for now because that will sustain us for a little while. We'll try and remember to put it on soon. Okay, so we need some protein and get the day started. And we've got to check our traps. Things to do. Put that lovely oil away. I'll put that in there for now as I don't need to carry all those around with me. And we do have a steak on us. Right, the other thing obviously is kelp. When the lake freezes we'll no longer be able to get kelp. Now we do have a source of vegetables but they're taking a while to grow, so we can't really rely on that. So I want to do a last minute dive, see if we can find some more kelp. Let's cook these 3 up and put these in the make do fridge. It doesn't matter if they spoil. In fact, we'll put them in the other one, because then if they spoil they'll just stack into the stack we've already got. And we'll try not to forget them. I will take the hammer with me. Rescue that fish. And some sticks and nails. And we'll get the sticks when we're out there. And we're just going to go and check the traps. I haven't heard them catch anything, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's nothing in them. Yeah, I thought we were in for a snowstorm. Not come at the chicken with an axe in my hand, that might not look too good. Yeah, we're going to need to rebait that one. And yeah, the durability is getting low, so we do need to repair them. Oh, cordage. What did I bring? Nails. Okay, we'll get some cordage. Make some more of that as well, and rebait that trap. Oh, more scrap, I'll definitely have that. I also must try and train my eyes to look out for cotton. I know it's out there, and reviewing one of the videos, I think a couple of episodes ago, I did see that I went straight past a piece, although admittedly it was not easy to see. It was really well camouflaged. But that's no excuse. I should still be looking for it, which unfortunately, unless you actually train your eyes to see it, you just don't see it at all. I think I'm going to make some space, so we'll eat those. And one of those. And we'll have a drink. Top everything up just before we go out. Yeah. Did I make a fuel brick? I did not. Let's just check on the power. We should be okay. It's only going to be going down at a slow rate. We are supplementing it. There we go. Hopefully it won't be too long and we'll be collecting this sandstone. Yeah, so it's probably going to be a bit of a lazy day today. We've had a couple of quite hectic days, and we do need to stock up on some things, such as kelp and pearls if we can find them, and obviously fish oil, all the stuff that we won't be able to get once this lake freezes. Although admittedly, with the year being 24 days, it's not going to be frozen for very long in terms of playing days, game days. I'm not 100% sure when it unfreezes. Is it February? So January, February, the whole of January, February is only, what's that, 2 days per month, so we're talking 4 game days. Yeah, certainly blowing a storm out here. It's so much quieter underwater. I saw a blueberry back there, so maybe we'll come back along the beach. Well, there's not much kelp over here, is there? We'll take a slow walk back on the beach. A chicken. 2 chickens. We're taking cold hits now, so I have to be careful here. A vegetable, but probably just going to get the seed. Oh, no, we did get a carrot back. So you can see we're taking cold hits even with our sweater on. So if we hadn't have been able to build that sweater, we would certainly not be able to come out. There's a white wolf. Only level 1, we can take him with a shotgun. I don't really feel the need to at the moment. I'd like to save the shotgun shells. I mean, we do need the biofuel, but we had a bit of a killing spree the other day, so leave him alone for now. Some copper. I see the fibre, but I don't want to get too close to them. As you saw, I'm not afraid of attacking them, it's just I could do without the hassle just at the moment of a revenge attack. Still not seeing any loot crates. The loot spawns have been awful. I kept thinking it was me. I know I walked past a couple, but oh, scared the chicken away. But I didn't think, I didn't think it was that many. I thought maybe I was running too fast and not stopping often enough and checking behind me. But I don't think that's what it is. I genuinely think they are just not spawning. See one down there. White wolf. Building crate down the bottom there, next to the carrot and the scrap. All seems to be in one place. How useful for electronics. That's more useful. I don't want to go over that side. We could get the grub tree, but you can get wood anywhere, and I don't need the grubs at the moment. Yeah, you can see at this, even at this low altitude, we are getting cold damage. So going up for cougars, certainly in the middle of a snowstorm, not a smart idea. Okay, I think we'll head our way back. Don't want to lose too much health. We've got a long way around. Yeah, crate up on the rock ahead. Wolf to our right. We'll get the crate first. Okay, useful. I will get this one, just simply because we're right next to it anyway. Okay, let's get back. Ooh, can we get that copper? Yes. I hear a chicken, but is that because he's in the trap or because he wants to be in the trap? I think he must be in the trap. Yep. Okay, I'm going to have a quick swim. It is getting quite dark. Hopefully the kelp should have respawned by now. Oops, left that a bit too late. Yeah, so we're early evening, I think, at the moment, and overnight tonight at some point. If I've got the right day, overnight the lake is going to freeze. And then vegetable-wise, we will be solely reliant on our little plant bed and any blueberries that we can find. I think it's actually the clouds that are making it so dark, but we are going to be losing the sun very, very soon. Kelp. Just see a dark patch, I can't actually tell what it is. Yeah, it is. Good. I think that's sandstone. Yeah, too dark now, I could barely see that. Again, just see a dark blotch on the seafloor. Yeah, temperature's dropping rapidly now. Back to our nice cosy warm fire. And dry off. We need to cook all this up really, but I don't think it'll make it last any longer. Do those first. It's 14 pearls is, I think it's 2 pearls per circuit board, so that's 7 circuit boards. So at least that, when we eventually get the workbench, that does give us options. And we are up to 16 kelp, which is really nice. I'm going to put some of that in the chest. I need to carry all that on me. Canteen as well, keep them full. Oh, spoiled before it cooked. Never mind. Actually, we'll make some of those up. Yeah, water. We can go and check our plant bed. We're getting them. They're growing. So, how did we do on this? We got our 22, and we've got 3 already, and then we need 7 copper. So yeah, we got 3, 2, 3, 4. Put that all together in there. And we need 4 for that, so we can put that back in. I think we'll go and top up the plant bed just so that it doesn't get forgotten. Not going to grow overnight, but as soon as we get enough, as soon as we get enough light, we want to maximise the chances of getting as much as we possibly can. Okay, so we don't have any planks. We haven't got an enormous amount of... yeah, we're going to have to go out and get some wood, unfortunately. Right, okay, the other thing we need to do is we need to replace the stamina pack that we lost. And I could maybe do with another medical kit. Actually, can we make 2? That's it, and that's all the fish oil used. And yeah, as you can see, lake is now frozen solid, as I suspected. So what we have is what we have. Actually, I'll leave that in there. I don't need to at the moment. And we're on the last last one of these, and we're going to need, what are we going to need? 500 power to run the generator, and 7 scrap, 8 electronics. I'll put that separate, and we can just easily grab it. We're just going to be waiting on power. Okay, let's go get some wood. Yeah, I heard the refinery click off, but I better let that power build up now. And we're cold. That's not good. Wow, these traps are behaving really well. I'm surprised how... Yeah, we need some more bait. Surprised how well they are performing. If we can find one more of these, I can bait the trap now. I think I see one up there. Yes. I'm refraining from using a heat pack even though we have a load on us. I'm kind of hoping as the day wears on it will warm up. I don't want to use them unless I absolutely have to, because as you can see, I take 4 spoiled food, and generally I try to avoid spoiling food. Although we are going to be burning through it at the moment. I always think the river when it's frozen looks very picturesque. Oh, white wolf. Didn't see what level he was, unfortunately. Still can't see what level he is. It's white on white snow, level 2, 120. Yeah, so we could shake him with a shotgun, but we'll leave him be. I'm going to use one of those because my health is getting quite low, and I still want to get some more wood. Yeah, heat pack's worn off now, we're starting to shiver again, so I think I'll have to call it there and get back in the warm. There's always that one more tree, isn't there? rabbit come to visit over there. Oh, scrap just despawned. Oh, there it is. Back again. And a wolf on the beach. That's quite unusual. How are you? Can't tell. 95, I think it's a level 2. Yeah. There goes our rabbit. Hopefully he'll find his way into the traps. Okay, let's put this. We needed those. And, oh yes, loads of power. Oh, that took a while to update. Okay, so now we've got 2 slots. Admittedly they're not very efficient, but I believe the generator will offset both. So yeah, if we take the 18 we need for a lockpick, split it in half, we can do it twice as quickly. Yeah, so that's going to draw 1 power per second, and the generator produces 1 power per second. So that'll put back in what it takes out. Just will fill that up again. Hopefully that wolf will stay over there. If he doesn't, we'll have to deal with him. Yeah, we're going to be needing the protein anyway at some point, but not just yet. Right, I'll just wait for this rabbit to cook. And we haven't got very many nails, but I'm going to take what little we have got. And just want to come up here and have a look. Now I'm going to build another set of steps from these that goes that way eventually. But it's certainly not important in the scale of things. I think more important is, you notice when we got attacked they were very easily able to do damage up here, simply because, as you say, there's nothing to stop them throwing things, grenades and molotovs and things up here. So I think we need to make a start on putting some kind of structure up top here. And we've got windows on the curved pieces downstairs, so on the top here I thought I would put a window on the straight pieces, and then no window on the curved corners, as this is going to be our working area. Gives us the maximum view then in all directions, and hopefully a reasonable amount of protection. But we do need more nails. And that's all I can do. I think we're going to have to keep those on us really need the glow stick, but keep 2 on us. And keep 2 in here, just as a backup. If I get caught out, not so much dying, because if you die you lose it anyway, but if I do get caught out in the cold, short of health and starting to panic, you know, at least we've got something that we can stave off the cold temporarily with. And prioritising these, as you saw, we don't have a huge amount of vegetables. 3 tomatoes, 2 carrots, not much at all. We do have 25 kelp, which I really want to keep as a backup because it's useful for obviously making antidotes, that kind of thing. So yeah, we need to give priority to the tomatoes that we're growing. I'm going to keep this going for a little while, keep the power coming in, or at least offsetting it. And we're going to plod through some of the ores that we've got. Only useful things. Iron obviously is very useful. When we get a workbench, the other 2 become more important. And we can put those in there. Lovely. So at the moment, it hasn't been a very interesting episode, but at the moment there's not a lot I can do. We're waiting on the iron, then we can go and find a locked crate. But other than that, we've made the most of the last bit of the lake before it froze over. And yeah, that's all I can give you today. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one, and hopefully we'll have a lockpick. Okay, bye.